Hello, Rowan. Welcome to today's live stream. By the title, I feel like building today, which I never thought I'd say. But I have been really inspired from our latest builds of the nursery and the bathrooms that we did, and I want to download like a shell, which I found one on the gallery that is like one from like the Nordhaven. So I want to do that. I figured that would be fun for us today. Also, I have the funniest story for you guys. It's not funny, but it is funny. On Wednesday, I had to get new tires for my car because I've had my car for like 5 years now. So the rubber from my tires were like gone. My dad helped me get the tires and all of that. So my car's got new tires. Today my dad's leaving for um his friend's like birthday lunch today. Runs over something, pops his tire. He has to get new tires today. And I just find it to be, it's not funny, but it is hysterical because literally the people like remembered us from the Sam's Club where we went to get the tires. And I was like, it is not me this time, it is all him. But I don't even know how it happened. Like, he popped it really good too, his tire. So, luckily that's all sorted. But I know, that's crazy. Like, I had the exact same thoughts too, Rome, because I was like, what are the odds that that happens? Like, within 2 days. Like, he called me, which is crazy, which is not really like 48 hours after the fact that I got my tires, but he called me and he was like, just want to let you know, pop my tire. He sent me a photo of his tire and it's got like a big hole in it. Like whatever he ran over, the people at Sam's Club were like, yeah, like you might have damaged your rim too. I don't know what the luck is for that. And my dad's water heater broke like a few days ago too. So I'm like, you're just going through it right now, buddy. But I was worried I was about to be late because I had to drive him back to Sam's Club to get his car. And of course it's 5 o'clock traffic, so everyone does not know what they're doing on the road. For real. It's funny because his car is newer than mine, and he's only put like 25,000 miles on his car, which I is not a lot for like the car being what, like I think his car is like 3 years old or something like that. But yeah, no, I felt really bad for him. So his car was definitely jealous. I'll have to tell him that. I was like, your car was jealous that my car got new tires and just wanted to, get new tires as well. The one thing that I don't know. Oh, wait. I remember now because this is one of our houses that I did a mod review in. No. No, I don't think it was. It looked like it. I think, oh, here we go. I looked at most popular. That's why this stuff wasn't popping up, because it was on that newest. I'm not trying to look for newest. I'm trying to look for the most popular because I think it's this house right here. Yeah, and it's like not furnished. So I thought it'd be cute to like furnish it so we can see how it looks. But at least like the outside's done. Like that's my biggest thing is like I don't feel like doing a whole lot of work. Like I'll do the inside. That's no problem. But like this one looks so cute, and then afterwards I can upload it to the gallery if we finish it today. I'm just trying to see because sometimes they have terms of use where you can't. Okay, it says do not re-upload. I cannot re-upload this. So if we build this, I cannot re-upload it. Hello, Nine. Welcome to the live stream. You missed my funny story. So if you want to hear it, just let me know. I don't even know what this is right here. Like, what's the purpose of this wall? I'm gonna get rid of it. Because it's, like, blocking the window. Like, I don't understand that at all. There we go. And we can just do that. I hate how I can't re-upload this, because if I build it, then, like, you guys can't use it at all. I'm thinking maybe we can do, like, the kitchen along this wall. I don't know. Maybe along this wall here, because then this isn't blocking this door over here. My funny story was I had to get new tires on Wednesday. That's not the funny part, but I gotta give you, like, the info before we get to the funny part. So I got new tires, and my dad helped me, you know, with getting the car in and everything. And got the new tires. Today, my dad's leaving for a birthday lunch for one of his friends, and he ran over something, completely obliterated his tire. I mean, the thing had a big hole in his tire, but the part I left out, Rowan, was that my dad went on the interstate before the tire, like, I guess blew. So he was on the interstate, and then it popped, and he had to pull over, and he replaced the tire, but he basically got new tires as well, which is my funny story, because what are the odds that that happens within, like, not even less than 48 hours of me getting new tires, and him, you know, basically giving me, like, a life lesson on, you know, how to take care of your tires. He goes and gets a punctured tire. That was my funny story. It's not funny, but it is funny at the same time. Where was that oh, it was right here. I don't know if I want to do a green vibe for this, or if I want to do, like, a blue. Like, these are the kind of options that I'm thinking of with this. Hello, Gigi. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what color to do, because we didn't get any counters with business and hobbies. Or we could do, like, now hold up, guys, before y'all start yelling at me. I don't know if I like those. I kind of like the pastel. I like the pastel vibes. The green. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the green too. I was feeling the green too, but I wanted to see the other colors. But now that I've got confirmation, we'll continue. I kind of want to do, like, a shotgun kitchen, though. And then maybe I can, because there's kind of, like, this awkward space here, so I might have to move this door. Oh, hello, Freebird. I have been meaning to reply back to your comment on the latest video. I was just been so busy today, I haven't had the chance to look through it. I'm thinking we can put a, obviously, a refrigerator in this corner. Or maybe, no. It's just that window. I don't want it to, like, go through. You can use the gear on the cabinets to put... Yeah, I could do that. I was thinking about that, but I don't know if it would, like, go into the door, you know? I keep on, like, losing it, because in my head I'm like, okay, a green cabinet. But no, it's, like, this black and white up here. Because if I do that, then it goes into the door, you know? Unless I, like, do this... But then where am I gonna put the refrigerator, you know? It's this stupid door. I might have to look for a different shell. I mean, what I could do is probably just the original one that I had. Yeah, I will say that the color does give off 70s. I just gotta... Did I not have Arnie's mod in here? I guess I did not put back Luminova in here. Whoops. Because you can kind of see... I mean, maybe I can... I don't want the kitchen to be over here, though. Like, I feel like it should be over here. If we're looking at this from a top-down view. Like, this is the bedroom. This is obviously the bathroom. And then kitchen. But because this door, unless I move this door, but like I feel like it's gotta be, unless I like move this back. Then I could probably do what we were talking about. Okay, well, I've just destroyed this entire design right here. Hold on, let me put on bb.moveObjects. Because if I don't have that on, it's gonna go wild. You know what? I honestly don't care if that looks good or not, because we're just going to focus on the inside. At a later date, I'll move on. The carport is really good. The only thing about this build is I can't re-upload it, because the person that made it said to not re-upload. So, that kind of sucks. Is it weird if the refrigerator is, like, this close to the door? Should I keep it on this side and just put, like, the end table that we had? Like that end, like does it, I'm not choosing this refrigerator. I don't know if I want this refrigerator or not, but just like for a layout, does this look good? I'm gonna wait for chat. You want it by the door? I think this kind of looks good because like there's a little bit of space here. So it kind of flows better instead of having, like, it like this. I just don't think that looks as good as, like, option 1. Yeah. I don't really like how it is getting blocked by the window. But I also don't like it being over by this door either. So, and unless I maybe do it on this wall, let's just, you know, switch it around and see. Because then it's like you have to go through the kitchen to get to the... Oh wait, wrong color. The kitchen to get to the door, and I don't want that. Oh, hello, Jen. I didn't even see you. You, like, snuck in here, Jen. Yeah, I just don't like that because then it's by the door, and I want to put an island down. Yeah, that's what I was originally... Well, hold up. I might be cooking here. Hold on. If I put just a regular... Like, let's just leave that there. And then I do the island. I'm just messing around. But that could leave room for the door. And you have the island. That could work. Does this look good? Or we could do this. Hold up. Coming from what 9 said, we could put it like this. So it's a little bit... That could make sense. But then I'm thinking about, like, if you accidentally open that refrigerator too hard, you could break the window to the door. So then should I do something like this? Where it's in the middle? Jen, stop saying you have fat fingers. You're Nina today? Okay. Hello, Nina. Your son's not in here, Nina. So I think this doesn't look too bad. And then I could put like a table over here, like Rowan was saying, to put like a table by the door. Or not the door, but the window. And this gives Sims enough space to where they shouldn't be blocked, you know. Alright. Let me figure out if this is the fridge I want to roll with. Because I was just placing it down for, like, you know, just to see. We could do a yellow refrigerator. You shipped them off. I think Lafayette is in Prague. That's what he told me last time on Tuesday's live stream. And he said he was going to bed. He literally typed like 3 different things. And the last one was good night. And that was it. And then he left. I think the yellow refrigerator looks cute. I'm just trying to see if... Should I make like this like a proper island? I kind of like this like shotgun style. The gray mixes well with the countertop too. That is true. I kind of wish there was an option. You could probably do this in Inzoi, but like to be able to like change like the swatches. So like for example, if you liked this but wanted like a gold, you know, handle, you could change it. But obviously The Sims doesn't let us have fun when it comes to, you know, swatch, like making our own swatches. So now it comes down to the cabinets, because I could do the one from the home style chef kit, or what was it, like a stuff pack or something like that. Probably not going to do the gray, but I don't even know if they have like the color green that I'm going for. And I feel like this might be, I don't think this looks good with doing like the yellow. Have you ever seen Gray? Oh, I love Gray Still Plays. I wish he still made Sims 4 content. That was the reason why I kind of got into doing Sims 4 content, was because of his, you know, YouTube channel. And every time he said like Fool Liquor Bar, like it is the funniest thing ever. I don't like the... Okay, Nina. Well, where do you suggest that I put it then? Because this kind of looks cool. I mean, you can put like a little microwave over here. Like, honestly, I might have to take that from him, Freebird, of the Full Liquor Bar, because Yvette is always up in the freaking mixology table. I wish they gave us countertop, or like stuff up here. What is it? Cabinets for this color? Because I don't know of a single like cabinet that will match that color. It'll look better when she adds the top. Yeah. Yeah, trust the process, Nina. We're gonna get there. I think this isn't gonna even work either, because that is a different shade of green than the shade of green down here. Okay, Nina. You guys know that, like, the biology girl? Rowan's gotta know, because she caught on to it. Inzoi did have a hotfix gen, but Inzoi does not work anymore. It started crashing on Tuesday, so we went to Roblox. That doesn't look good. They really... this is stressing me out, because there's no cabinets. Is this... I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I found them. I'm an idiot. They do have them. I just didn't look. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. I could do this. Yes, but they had an update. I did update it. Did they have an update today? Like, was there an update today for it? Because if it was, then maybe it'll work. But today, or yesterday, it was not yesterday. On Tuesday, it was not working after I updated it. I'm trying to see if there's, like, maybe, can I do this? I don't know if that looks good. I think I might just do another one of those. I love adding these, like, wall cabinets. Yeah, I gotta figure something out, because I think maybe my computer reverted on a setting that I was doing, that I had it on, and maybe that's why. But it's been very annoying, that game. I guess we could just do, like, all the home-style chef, like, appliances. My only question is, where do I put the sink? Like, should I put the stove? I feel like that's gotta be a hazard for something. I could probably put... I could probably extend this a little bit and make like a proper island for it. Because then I could put the sink in the middle of it. Oh yes, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Maybe some backsplash, that could be good. We could do that. Yes. Now we're talking. I don't know if this is... I can never remember how I do the... I want to fix this a bit, because I don't know if I like it like that. There's a way that you can make it look pretty. Hold on, let me see if I remember my directions. So this is gonna take me a minute. How do you do this stuff again? Yeah, I mean, there will be a YouTube video tomorrow, which I am pretty excited for you guys to see. But I will not be on social media tomorrow. So thank you all for the happy birthdays. There's got to be a way to do this. You guys know what I'm talking about? How they make it all pretty. Maybe is it because of the... Hold on, I think I might know my mistakes. I think I gotta get rid of this. And then... Yes, there we go. I don't think that's what I wanted. Because isn't there, like, other stuff that's, like... Nope. Nope. I did get... Maybe I'll post some, like, snippets tomorrow on my YouTube community on, like, what was going down. Because we got a water slide coming tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that. But I will save you guys some virtual cakes. Okay, if I put the left end piece there, that looks weird. I don't think that's supposed to go there. I think I had it right the first time, and I just second-guessed myself. Okay. So we can put that there, and then I'm going to put the sink over here. And we can use my favorite sink, which is the sink that we got from the Homestyle Chef stuff pack, which is honestly one of my favorite, like, stuff packs when it comes to, like, kitchen stuff. I know, that was so descriptive. Oh, you want a real cake. You want a real cake. I think that'd be a little hard. I don't know how I would get you guys... if you guys were here, I'd give you a piece of cake. But you guys aren't here. I don't know. Does that look... I think that looks good. I've never heard of the game Sweet Tooth. Is that a game? Sweet Tooth? Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do, like, an actual table, because I want to put, like, bar stools down. So we might have to do a table somewhere else. Because we still have to put a living room down. We kind of maxed out the space with this kitchen. But I'm thinking of, like, living room, probably put over here. But I also could do... is just shortening the island so it's not as big. And then that way there's just, like, a little bit more space. 7 hours? 9. Where are you located, like, state-wise? Because it takes 14 hours to get out of Florida. So, if you, like, start from the very bottom, well, probably not 14 hours for me, but it would be somewhere around, like, 8 or 9 hours to get out of the state of Florida. Can you make the wall yellow for a second? Yeah. Do you want me to make this, like, this section yellow? Or just, like, where the kitchen is? Because I don't even know what backsplash to do. Normally, I kind of save that until I've got everything kind of done. I always love subway tiles. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just placing this down because I just wanted to see how these tiles looked. Not that this is what we're doing, but I just want to see the tiles. We could also do the ones from Growing Together that weren't that bad. This is probably a little bit of a better, you know, tile. Mine has Drew Brees in their picture, former quarterback of New Orleans. I do love the New Orleans Saints. I've never been to New Orleans, but I do want to go. The entire kitchen. Okay. This shall be interesting. So, like this. I don't think that all of this should be tile. I did want to see how it looked, though. But I think the backsplash, we could definitely do the Growing Together one. But for actual paint, I can just grab... Hold on, let me filter out the colors. I could probably just do something like this. Yeah. I changed it to... I don't like that color of yellow. And this is just like too yellow. Okay, you live in Louisiana, Indiana. I know Jen's in California. I'm pretty sure Rowan is in... Oh gosh. aren't you in New Orleans too, Rowan? Or like in that Louisiana area? That looks too yellow to me. I know I already said that. What about this one? Oh, that's not terrible. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know why The Sims ever put that in the game, because that looks so bad, that color. I'm trying to see if there's like any like cool patterns that we have that have like obviously yellow in it. Because I don't know, as far as I'm aware of, I think this doesn't look so bad. It doesn't have to be yellow, I just wanted to see some colors. Are you kind of seeing the vision now? I've heard San Diego's nice too. I want to go there too. But isn't it like hella expensive, San Diego? Or am I thinking of San Francisco? Alright, well, I'm just going to continue building with these walls. If I want to change it, I can. It's kind of like awkward space here. I don't want to fill this up because then your Sims won't be able to cook on it. That's like the thing is like, I don't like it when it's like so compact, because like then your Sims actually can't do anything. So we're just gonna have to put some light stuff down. But to be fair, like, I don't really put that much down whenever I build Sims houses because they can't use these. You know, like, they're not gonna be able to grab it from this. Thank you. Let me grab a trash can real quick before I forget. Hopefully your Sims will be able to use it if it's under there. I don't think they will. Hold up. There we go. I really do love this trash can we got. This one's got to be like one of my favorites. And a smoke alarm. Thank you. We've got a lot of stuff up here. What is this? A net smoke alarm? Whoa. I guess we'll just place it right here. I want to get these bar stools down because then I could probably decorate this a little bit. I don't know. Do you guys decorate your, like, your kitchens that much? Or does it just depend on the layout of the kitchen to where you would, I guess, you know, clutter it or not clutter it? like for right now, because this like house is pretty small, like I just don't put a lot of stuff because then I don't want it to feel like too cluttered. So Sims can make mayo with eggs and custard with eggs and milk, but they can't make butter or cheese, which are the soul of dairy. That is a bit strange. I mean, I know with one of the updates they gave it to where you can like make like ingredients. I think that was with Homestyle Chef or whatever, but they might be able to make like dairy with that. What am I looking at? Business and hobbies. I also want to pull from... Did we get anything with growing together? Oh, we got these. But I don't know. I think these might not be too bad, but they're also like sort of like blending into the like the floor. Is there any like cool patterns? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this floral pattern, but I don't know if that looks cute. Listen, I have lost my remote several times, so I feel that pain, and with it being a white remote on white sheets, you just went through war. Okay, I'm keeping those. I like those, so I'm gonna keep them. And then, oh, I was like, I swear there's more stuff for clutter. It's because I have the filter items on. I like to put like flowers on my island. It just looks a little cuter that way. I know we got some... I thought we got some cute stuff with business and hobbies for like plants. I'm just looking at these. I thought we got like smaller plants. Wow. I thought we got more, but apparently we didn't. That's crazy. We could do like this succulent right here. I know I should probably do that trick where you can like manipulate it to like be in the middle, but I'm kind of too lazy for that. It's extremely stressful when you can't find your target. I went through it last night, so it is very stressful. I think I lost a few brain cells. And the Bloom Kit or whatever it's called, there are smaller ones. Let me check there. I always forget about the kits. Literally always forget about them. Blooming Rooms. I kind of forgot we had this. Not that I'm putting it up there, but I just want to look at it. Oh, I always love these ones. Like to put on like near the windows and stuff like that. Or like your bookshelves or whatever. I just don't feel like doing that trick where like you can move it around. Maybe I'll just leave the plants until later. Oh, you know what I want to buy? A dishwasher. I know we have one with the pack for... Yes, this one. Can I not place it? Well, then maybe they don't get a dishwasher in this house. Well, I guess because they could cook on this, we might be able to spice this up a little bit. I always put, like, the dish, like, rack here. Just because it is kind of, like, realistic. Like, and plus because they don't have a dishwasher, this would be kind of realistic. But I don't know, would you, like, place that, like, near the sink? Or would you place that up there? Yeah, I'm way too lazy to do that plant trick. It's just a lot of work. And then by the time I'm, like, done with it, I'm like, was the plant really worth it? I think I'm just gonna do this one. Okay. Every time I see this, I just think of the actor career where, like, they're selling the, I guess, like, the clinical, like the medicine. Maybe we can put, like, paper towels here. I don't know if that looks good. I just like to keep my kitchens basic. Is that a crime? I would say I'm in the middle of the road with clutter. Okay, we're gonna put it near the sink because that would make, obviously, a lot more sense, and at least it'll give it some clutter up here. Oh, I saw a roll of toilet paper on the side of the road. Who is throwing out toilet paper in this economy? I about slammed on my brakes to grab it, but I was like, I don't know where that's been, so I'm just gonna leave it there, but still, who does that? I always like putting these little tea things out because I feel like just kind of like makes the kitchen a little prettier, even though like my Sims rarely drink tea, but it's still cute to put out there. I don't know what, I wish there was I guess this is like kind of close to like the vibe we're going for. I don't know. Yeah. It was crazy, Rowan. Like, just one perfectly good roll of toilet paper just out in, like, a little wooded area. That's why I didn't slam on my brakes to grab it, because I was like, I don't know what's been in that wooded area. You know. You ate Burger King? I don't like Burger King. Last time I went there was because I was forced to go there. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the living room. If I come back, I'm probably gonna come back to the kitchen, but I'm just leaving it for now because at least we got, like, a little bit of a base going. TV, this living room might be a little difficult. Because it is kind of a tight space. Let me figure out what TV we're buying. Because we could do the Plum TV. Make it like all smart homey, you know? I think it looks pretty good. Thank you, Rowan. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna have, you know, Arnie's Plum Fruit Essentials in your game, you should probably, you know, use it. I kind of like these flowers. I don't want a huge couch, because, like, again, look at the space we're in. There's not much going for us. I think maybe, can't you, like, filter these out for, like, a love seat or something like that? What's the options do we get with businesses and hobbies? Because I know we got couches, but I don't... This one looks cool, but looks uncomfortable. This one... Like, I'm just looking at, like, if I wanted to rot on my couch, that's not a couch I want to rot on, you know? I think this one looks far more comfortable, you know? I've never had Jack in the Box, but one of my influencers that I follow, her dad is, like, obsessed with Jack in the Box, and now I'm like, I want to try it. I do like Arby's curly fries, though. Like, that's really the only thing I get from Arby's. But, I don't know. Every time I kind of go to Arby's now, they kind of gone downhill in my area. Now you're making me hungry, Jen. Oh, if only this house was, like, emerald green, I would pick that. We could do a yellow couch. I'm not keeping this couch, like, for good, but I'm just trying to get, like, a sense of direction. I kind of want to stick with businesses and hobbies, like, items that we got. I like this color for the couch. Whataburger or Baker's? Well, how is what possible? I feel like I'm missing out on a whole section. I was too busy building. I don't think I'm gonna put a fireplace here. Cause, like, That's a little too much, but I do want to place, like, the little TV stuff underneath, like that. I normally go for, like, the, what was this? Dream Home Decorator or whatever. Because we could do this and put little knickknacks under here. Or we could do this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Because I think they have this green, but I feel like that's like too much with this rug right here. So we might just go with, because I feel like then that's just like a little too like white with the yellow. I have no clue what to do. Yeah. I feel like once I kind of get a theme, like, color-wise, it's a little easier, but, like, for some reason, like, with living rooms, I'm, like, constantly going back and forth. I guess this isn't, like, so bad, but I'm also not in love with it. And then, I mean, should I even put, like, a coffee table down? Are they even gonna use the coffee table? Sorry, I just wanted to see because it has this, from one of my mods that I covered, the one where it makes, like, the object animals, like, actual, like, animals. So, I've always loved this, like, coffee table. Because it has, like, these designs on it from, like, high school years. And it looks pretty cute. I think it depends on the living room that I'm working with. Today, I kind of feel like the rug is a little bit necessary to kind of like separate the space. But I'm still not completely thrilled with this layout. I do want to put something up here, like a little mudroom thing, so maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I should do that now just to see. Like, it's not like necessarily like a bookshelf, but like that storage, like that shelving stuff. It wouldn't be under surfaces. Yeah, like one of these things, like, I'm just putting this for example, but like one of those up there. Because I know we had one with cats and dogs that I used to always use. And it was like a proper mudroom. But to be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for right now. Oh, I forgot we had this. Maybe I could do, like, a furnace. Because this is, like, from that one, like, creator kit we got that my Shino's son did. That looks cute. Okay, wait. I'm kind of digging this peach. Could just move the TV up. But that just seems so big. I don't know. I just don't feel like that looks right. I'm just gonna leave that while I find my my mudroom thing. Because there's got to be something on here that can fill up this space. That's too tiny. Yeah, Jen brings up a good point. Maybe I shouldn't do that because Yvette's always lighting herself on fire. Like, I genuinely think sometimes she does not want to be with us because she'd just be lighting herself on fire constantly. Like one of these things. But, like, probably not that color. I feel like if I put that down, then, like, that would, you know, help the space. But I swore they had one with cats and dogs. I should probably just click on it to see. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Maybe it was, like, this one. I swore they had, like, a bigger one. Because I'm not putting this up. That is way too big. So, did I look at the seasons one? Yeah, this one. I mean, this could work. I just, like, the colors are throwing me off with this one. Because I don't think it fits the same, like, theme that we're going for. But that's what I want, but, like, not that color. Maybe I just have to go with the, like, Dream Home Decorator one. Because they have this one. But at the same time, this kind of feels a little small. What if I... Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, exactly. I need a color wheel. Alright, let's try Get to Work. No, that's from the... Like this one? Because if I'm doing a bookshelf there, there's a lot more other bookshelves that we could do that might fit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just doing maybe that mudroom thing, we could probably just pick up, like, a bookshelf and place it there. I'm just gonna put this in our maybe pile. Did we get... I think we got a bookshelf from Businesses and Hobbies. That's kind of cute. I don't know, what are the swatches in this, though? Because that's gonna be, you know... That could be a deal breaker. If they don't have good swatches. Like, this is one thing that I do, like, really love about Inzoi, is you can color wheel everything. Like, you don't have to, you know, sit here trying to find the perfect swatch. Are these all just the same things? Oh, no, they're different. But are they all, like, the same swatches? Yeah. There's one from Cats and Dogs, but there isn't anything on it. Oh, that's true. I mean, we could do that. But I did kind of like the idea of, like, a little storage thing. But I guess I could... Let's just try what Freebird is saying. Because it's not... That's not a bad idea. I will say, off topic, but I really love this from whatever kit that was that we got it from. I always thought it was really cute. But I don't know, would that... I don't know if that'd go with our style, though, like that type of table. I mean, we do have the tile right here, but I don't know if I'm keeping this... I don't know if I'm keeping this furnace, because that just looks a little too weird for me. But maybe it's because of how I have the living room set up. But I really do love this. So maybe we'll just throw this over here. Like, would that look cute? Or we could probably just do, like, maybe like an orange one to kind of tie in... I feel like that looks really good. I'm probably going to get rid of that. And then I need to get a mirror. Off topic again, but I really do love this mirror from high school years. Like, that is like the cutest thing that I think The Sims has ever made. Like, one of the cutest things that they've ever made. The question is, I thought we had a lot more mirrors in The Sims, but apparently we did not. We could do, like, something like this, because at least it's got, like, the keys, the purse. It's just, like, trying to find a color now. I don't want to do the orange, but I'm kind of in between, like, this pink or yellow. I don't know about the green. It's too high up. I can move it. I'll move it down. The teal? This one? Yeah, that looks good. Is that good, Jen? I mean, I could shrink it down. Oh. Never mind. I cannot shrink it down. But I get your point. It is way too big. Because that's why I put it up a little bit. Because if I put stuff on here, I don't know if it's gonna... Well, I have BB.move objects on, so I don't think that really matters. Or I could do... This might be a little too much, but yeah, no, I think that's too much. I thought it was a little smaller. Now it's a little baby table. It's a little baby table. I don't know if that will work. We might have to find like a different mirror, but you know, the thing that baffles me is this is from the same kit. So you would think that they would make it, you know, work for the kit. Like, why are you going to make the mirror completely different? I think that's the mirror we got in the sleek bathroom kit. Some mirrors do sort of work with the size changes. Other mirrors don't. But what I find more often than not is that they don't work. Because I could do this cloud one. But then that's too short. Maybe scoot table over and place shoe rack under mirror shelf. Listen, guys, I think this idea might be... That's another thing I don't really like, how they have their mirrors where you can't move them up or down. But what's the point when they... Yeah, I mean, you can... Like you said, Jen, you can move them up and down, but, like... Then it's, like, going in. Like, it really needs to be, like, its own thing, and then I just scoot this over. I mean, what I could do... is have this here. And then someone said grab a shoe rack. And then I can just put a shoe rack. But then that looks stupid. Might as well just move back to Roblox. I feel like we had more shoes. Is it just the one that we have? I thought we had more. Yeah, here we go. Listen, guys, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stumped on this section. My idea was to have the mudroom thing, but of course they don't give us the abilities to be creative on here. If I do, I mean, maybe I could do... Maybe someone already said this, and I apologize if I didn't catch on to what you were saying, but I could keep the table there and just put the shoes underneath it. And again, someone probably already said it, and I just didn't hear it, and I just didn't see it. So I could put these sneakers down, too. I don't think it really matters for, like, the shoe colors. Like, it's not like they can actually wear these shoes anyways. Okay. Alright, so we have that. Sorry, this wasn't like... Okay, I think that looks good. But then it's like, do I keep this mirror? Do I get a new mirror? Do I forget the mirror completely and just grab a painting? Because I could do that too. Or there's this one from the strawberry kit too. I'm calling it a strawberry kit because there's a strawberry on it. I know that's not the name for it. I just feel like that's a little too much. You know? I think I'm just going to roll with the painting. We're just going to go with the painting. But I do know there is a painting within that kit that does look cute. The... What was it? Where'd the strawberry go? The pastel pop kit. Yes, it was this one. If I size that up. Is that too big? Should I keep it smaller? Or should I keep it the size that it was? Because I feel like that, I don't gotta worry about, you know, filling up that wall space. Well, now I've kind of moved on to, like, this pastel pop kit. So I might have to go back and redo the kitchen. Oh, hold up. Okay, we'll just keep it small. Or there was one that... It was kind of similar style, but... When I was building an office for my Sims on my laptop, I remember we had this painting. I can't remember what the kit was, or like what pack we got it from, but it was of similar style to this. And it looked a little, oh, it was this one right here. So should we do this or this one? So like option 1 or 2. Okay, we'll keep the kitchen. I just didn't want to build it and it go, like, out of the original, like, theme that we had going on. Because these have a little different, like, patterns, but they still fit, like, the general, you know, theme of what we were doing, too. Okay. Yeah, because it looks a little bit better. But I don't know what color we should do it. Should I do this, like, purple one? Or, if you guys are looking at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 swatches. Yeah, I'll probably grab that one back. I'm just gonna... Oh, we could use the umbrella. I could get a little umbrella thing. Because this blue doesn't look bad, but I'm also trying to, like, stick with the theme, but one might be good. I saw a video that if you get your cat their own, like, mini computer, that they will, like, do the things that they do to, like, because my cat used to lay on my computer, but apparently if you get them their own computer, they will just lay on their own computer and let you do your own thing. I don't know if it's true or not. The first one? Thank you, Rowan. I think I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, and then... Oh, you know what the other thing I need to do? Is get a... What is it? What am I thinking of? A thermostat. A thermostat. I think you should be able to use the umbrella stuff if it's over here. It's a shame we don't have more swatches for that. Because what do you mean I either have, like, stainless steel, black, yellow, or brown? Like, why can't I have more options? See, because I can't re-upload this, I'm just gonna put some custom content in here. Because with this, I don't have Luminova in here, which kind of stinks. I don't know why. I swear it's gotta be in here. No, for some reason it's not in here. I don't know what I did. But I'm just gonna put this down because you can control the thermostat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, on here. So we'll leave that there. Oh. Well, cats will do that too. Yeah, we've got the burglar alarm. We've got burglar, security, fire system, thermostat, alarm clock, curfew, volume, voice mode, daily routine. We've got all of that in here. So that should be good on that little system right there. Yeah, this is obviously not finished, but I don't know how I feel about this, like, furnace. Maybe it's the TV. What if I get, like, one of those, like, artsy ones that we got? I think it's just because the TV's a little too big. It's probably not meant for, you know, this furnace. But we also got this one. We also got this one from that... What was it? Cozy Celebrations? Yeah, that umbrella stand, like, there's probably custom content ones out there, and I just haven't, you know, downloaded them, but, like, I don't know what the Sims were doing when they did the swatches for that. I think they got lazy on that part. It's always the orange cats. Like, orange cats literally will, like, harass you. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Or maybe, like... No, I don't feel like that goes well. Yeah, I think I'll just go with this one. Yeah, they're making, like, more TVs, like, with the arts, like, with a painting kind of on it, and then your Sims can watch, like, the TV. Trying to think of, is that the couch that I want? Or is there, like, another couch that might be better? Looking at life and death really quickly, I don't really think that's what we want. We kind of want, like, Poppy. There's gotta be styles on here. Yeah, I'm just looking for Poppy, so I don't really know what... Maybe, like... Art Deco. This couch from high school years could be an option. Like, do we like this from high school years? Like, is this what we're going for? Because we could do this, like... We could do this blue one. Do we like, the blue one or, like, a different swatch, Rowan? We could also do purple, too. A little different sort of pop. I want to meet your cats, Jen. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to add was, like, a chair. So we could probably do... I don't think that looks bad. I just really love that emerald swatch, but it's probably not the best thing to do emerald. So, hello, Leah, welcome. I don't think they have, like, the purple swatch that we had. So I think I'm going to do this pink one. I have 5 cats. High school years. Is that... I don't think you've gotten that pack yet, Rowan. Or at least from my memory, if it serves correctly, I don't think you've gotten that pack. Yeah, unfortunately, here's where I get lost again with the dang flowers. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna put a flower right there. Just do that green one, because it brings that in. I normally put flowers on each side, or like a little, like, I guess, like, stand, like, side table, but I don't know. 9 cats. My sister has 2, and every time I go over there, it's like a war zone. Like, the cats aren't aggressive towards each other, they just, like, they're really chaotic. Which I think is just every cat. Maybe I'll just come back to the plants. Okay, so far, this is how it's kind of looking. 14 years old. Don't, like, cats, like, live, like, 20, 25 years? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your cat, Freebird. You know what? I think I'm gonna move on to the bathroom. And we can come back and see if I need to add anything. So, should I use the sleek bathroom kit for this? Or is that, like, completely out of the theme for this bathroom? I think we could probably take, like, things from it. But I don't know if using it completely would be a smart idea. So we could put, like, the shower here. I didn't even see the part about a replacement kitty. Oh, that's why. I mean, I can understand that. I tried to convince my mom to get our cat taxidermied because my cat passed away, like, a couple years ago. And I even took reference photos for her. I said, you don't even need to, like, tell them what you want. You just show them the picture. She was like, we are not doing that. Okay, I'm thinking that we could do this shower head because I think the brass looks really good with that. My sister got lucky. Her first cat she found in a Target parking lot because someone abandoned the cat, which I don't abandon your animals, please. But my sister took that cat in and has never let her go since. So her name is Mercury. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this. We'll see how much I can put in from this new kit that we got. And we'll go from that. That's my exact thought, is I wanted to use the glass doors. This is gonna be a use of mine forever. These little glass doors right here. I can't keep it completely huge, and there's windows all around. This is another problem. Jen, I don't think you would shower in here. I don't think I would even shower in here because there's like 50 windows in here. Like, you can literally see in. Like, that's just not right. That you should not be putting, like, giant-sized windows in this bathroom. I think I'm gonna put the toilet here. I think I'm honestly just gonna keep it the white color. My problem is, like, what if it breaks? Like, we've had it happen, like, at my current house. Like, this was, oh gosh, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I'm just sitting on the couch and all of a sudden our window burst. Like, what if that were to happen and you're in the shower and there's just glass everywhere? They do have the frosted one, but it's like, actually, this might probably be better for the theme. Yeah, we could do this one and not, like, the sheer glass. I kind of forgot we had that. I think that's usable. I think your Sims will be able to get in there. Yeah, the air pressure changed. That's why it's happened. Our foundation is a little uneven on our house. But we thought someone shot our home. And I was actually playing The Sims on the couch when it happened. My life flashed before my eyes. I thought I died that day. Actually, you know what? This kit kind of goes well with it. I just think the theme of the house and the bathroom don't really go. But to be fair, I don't really care. I just wanted to build today. So I'm not really going for, like, this is, like, gonna be uploaded to the gallery. This is, like, I just feel like building today. Is this, oh. Did it place more than, okay. It placed more than, yeah, it's all good, though. Like, we obviously got a new window, but it was, like, so weird, because I've never experienced that happening, but the people were like, yeah, your air pressure just changed. It's like, okay. That is true, though, Rowan. Like, you bring up a good point. There's a lot of people out there that have, like, you know, their house has, like, different themed rooms. So we could just be doing that. And then I'm not putting a bathtub in here. There's literally, I don't think there's space for a bathroom or a bathtub in here. I wanted to put up, oh, maybe I can scoot this over just a bit. Because I wanted to put up the little things that we have up here. Oh, I seriously change all the time on my builds. Towel rack, yes, we need to put that down. Thank you. Yeah, ever since, well, I did not mean to do that. Ever since Rowan was like, just start placing random stuff down and then go from there, it's actually really helped me with building. I think that's kind of why I wanted to do it today, just because, like, I'm really hard on myself when it comes to the building, because I feel like everything should be perfect the second I place it down. But ever since Rowan was like, just place it down and go from there, I've gotten less stressed out about it. So where was that shelf? Oh. You know what? In honor of I think Rowan will get this joke. But in honor of The Sims and how they had their designs for the bathroom, I think I should go ahead and put this where to go. Oh, here it is. The rack with the towel, or like with your hairbrush and your claw clip, I'll put it above the toilet. See, the problem is, when it comes to patience, I lack that. My mom said that she skipped the line in heaven for patience because it was too long. So I've just kind of stolen that from her over the years. Yeah, no, we're putting the brush up there. I think I'm just going to put the pot up here. Of plants. Not actual pot, but like the pot of plants. I'm gonna put that a little higher, because like you don't want leaves in your face when you're going to the toilet. I think I'll just do the white. I literally went back and forth like 50 times there. Let me see what we're rocking with. Oh, you know what? You know what? We need to put a... What is it? Was it toilet paper? This is the toilet paper that I grabbed from the side of the road. We're going to be using it in the Sims 4 build today. There we go. I think this is probably the best one for this room. I mean, hey, I don't... If I had basemental mod in here, I would do it. I would do it. Yes, exactly. Reuse, reduce, recycle. There we go. There was something I wanted to put in this corner. Was it this tree? I guess you could call it a tree. I keep on grabbing my Red Bull, but then I find something and I'm like, I gotta put it down before I forget. I'm thinking that one looks fine. Oh, and the towel rack. I think I should probably... You want to place the towels in an area that you could grab it, you know. You don't want to place it over here because then you're waltzing on tile and you could slip, you know. Or maybe you do put it here. I don't know. You want Red Bull? Here, you can take a sip. I actually... Blinds, yes. Let me sip this Red Bull. Okay. If I had the Luminova mod in here, I would have added the privacy blinds, but we don't have that. Maybe I could do this. Hold up. Did I just find something out? I wish Sims would slip on puddles like they... Bro. Just thinking about the amount of times I've almost slipped getting out of the shower. They should add that in The Sims. I think if I move this... First of all, I don't even think that this window should be in here. Secondly, they should add, like, frosted... Don't they have, like, frosted windows in The Sims? Oh, I didn't want to... That's not what I was trying to go for. Hello, Kirsten. Like, you can... That's a straight shot in here. You peek the right way, you're going to be looking at a naked Sim. I think I need to get rid of these windows. Like, I think this one could stay. But, like, do I really need, like, that big of a window there? I think I could get something smaller. Like, you don't need that big of a window. Like, this is just completely ridiculous. For real, that's my first thought, Jen, was the Peeping Tom. Like, he would have an absolute blast in this house. I don't think I need, like, a window there, do I? For real, only Sims, like, for free, essentially. Just line up outside the bathroom window. I don't think I'm gonna put a window there. I need the frosted glass is what I need. But I don't know if there's a frosted glass window in The Sims. They need to add frosted glass as an option. Because this is a room divider. This isn't... Is it this? No, I don't think that's it. Because you can still see through there. You know what? I'm going to leave Peeping Tom to cry in these bushes since I've removed the window. But there is a window in here. So it's not like it's completely, you know, shut off from the daylight. I just feel like I would be personally more comfortable with it like this. So we're going to leave it like that. Okay, I think the bathroom is done for now. If I need to, I can come back, but pretty much kind of did what I wanted to do. Now for the bedroom, I think I'm going to put the bed on this end, like right here. I think that's what they wanted, you know, where the bed wanted to go. I do want to use business and hobbies, so small window at the top, you can't see in unless you have a ladder. That is true. I was trying to, why is there a wall outside? For the roof. Oh, if you guys haven't seen the outside of this house, this is what it looks like. It's a little cute house. I'll probably go back and add the small window, but like I think for now it's fine. Did not double check before they posted this. There is a lot of weird stuff going on. Like I did extend this part so this looks like a little weird, but like the windows just like they're in a weird placement is all. And I don't know what's going on with these, like, windows that, like, maybe her sim was doing only sims. I don't know. Okay, I think we're just gonna put that there. And then, like I said, I really want to use business and hobbies for this. So we'll see how good this will look. I think we'll just do this green. I really like the green. Let me actually ask the Sims to filter out for businesses and hobbies. See, I don't like the nightstands for this. Why do they look broken? Have you seen the Sim Hub? I have. I've been on Sim Hub. Yeah, I don't stream Wicked Whims on here just because of the obvious, but on my own time I play with it too. I had my sim do Sims Hub, and she made pretty good money. I was really proud of her. See, I don't like how they did that. I wish they would have given an option to, like, have a closed and then an open one, because that just looks stupid. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, that just looks so weird. Like, close it. Why is it, like, slightly open? I remember downloading Wicked Whims for the first time. I knew what it entailed, but I was still shocked when I got into my game. There's another nightstand on here that I believe is from Lovestruck that I think goes so great with this bed from Businesses and Hobbies. But I just need to find it. It might be this one. Because I just think it goes well, because it's sort of in the same theme of it. And, like, I don't know, I just think this fits really well. It does look trashy. Like, what were they thinking when they did this? They were like, oh, yep, this is the one. This is the one. Keep it open. Don't close it. I deleted my old Wicked Whims, and when I downloaded again, all her oh, no. I would be crying if that happened, Rowan. I have to keep my channel appropriate, too. My daughter and niece watch. Ooh. Yeah, my mom, my dad, my grandma all watch. And as we know, my grandma, she is, you know, Catholic, and she don't even know what Wicked Whims is. And I don't want to tell her what it is. But I also, like, don't want to get banned off of YouTube either. So that's why I don't use it. But I do play with it, you know, outside of streaming. Okay, you know what? I do want to put this light up from Business and Hobbies that we got. I really do love this, like, light right here that we got. I just think it's really cute. But I don't know if I want it over the bed or not. No, you can change the color on the lights. Don't tell me I can't do that. I think we'll just... I don't know. I think I'll just stick with... I wish they had a lighter, like, I guess, like, for the stick, for the branch part of it, I wish there was, like, a lighter option. Because it's either black or, like, white. Guess I'll just do that one. You have to keep the little file. Yeah, remember to keep your settings or, like, your data for the mod and then, like, move it over. Yeah, I absolutely love the light. And the lamp. Is the lamp from Businesses and Hobbies or another pack? Because it's got to be in... It's got to be somewhere in here. Because this is where all the lights are. I think I might know what lamp you're talking about. Because I use it in my, like, Sims kids' bedrooms all the time. Now I'm trying to find it. Is it like this one? No. That is sort of similar, but that's not the one that I'm thinking of. I'm just going to place that there just because I had it, but... Where did that lamp go? That I'm thinking of. Maybe that is it, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so Rowan, next time just make sure to get your data. Like, any mod that has, like, your, like, settings or, like, data in it, make sure to move that over when updating the mod. So, I know it's hard to remember, but you'll thank yourself later. Where is that, like, lamp? I feel like I'm going insane now because there was, like, a branch-like lamp that we had. I just can't remember where it was from, but I feel like this is not what I'm thinking of. I feel like I'm actually... It is it? This one was it? So then I don't know which one that I was thinking of. Because maybe this is what I was thinking of. But now I'm like... trying to find what lamp I was even thinking of. I also do love these, like, the candles. Like, these ones I just feel like it's kind of perfect for this, like, style. Because it still kind of brings in, like, the stuff from, like, the living room, but, you know, also ties in with the bedroom. Yeah, I think I might have to look for on my own for that lamp that I was thinking of, but... Or we could do, instead of the candles, we could do this, like, the flowers and I guess the little vanity table. I don't know. That could be cute. If it was Christmas... Oh, wait. This might be perfect for Yvette. I'll just put that over there. I don't know. Do they come in different colors? Oh, they do. I just don't like how bright that is, though. But, like, that would be, like, something she would have in her house. This is kind of cute. Well, I think we've kind of done... Not, like, so... There's a lot of, like, natural light coming in here, so I don't think I need too much... What is it called? Like, lights. Because there's a lot of natural lights coming through. What I do need to get, though, is... curtains. So... I will say I've always loved the curtains from high school years. That could be an option. But I just don't think it'd go well with the room. A desk, yes, we do need to get a desk. It's just this room is kind of, I mean, we could put it over here. I will say, I really love the desk from Lil Simsy's, I guess, like, the comfy gamer kit that she made. And this desk is just a little too small. So I think for, like, the desk stuff, I'm really gonna go into that comfy gamer kit that we got. Because this desk, I absolutely... Can't even find it because when you look up Sims 4 tree lamp, it's all custom content. So... Like, I swear things will, like, disappear in the game. And then, like, when you're not looking for it, it shows up. And it's the most annoying thing in the world. Because it's like, why do you have to do that? Why can't you just pull up when I need you to pull up? Oh, this is kind of cool. I didn't even notice that they had, like, the constellation stuff. I just learned about that. That's from Lovestruck. Well, you learn something new every day. I think they do disappear and then they release a revamped version in a kit. Yeah, it's just sad because I normally have it in all of my kids' like bedrooms in The Sims. Like, I always have that lamp in there and I can't even find it now. But I'm gonna have to do like a deep dive on it because they couldn't have gotten rid of it. And I don't think this is what I was looking for. Like, it's something else. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for it to make a comeback. And I know it wasn't custom content either, because I was using that lamp way before I got into custom content. Well, I am in, like, lights, where it's, like, a bunch of them in here. So it could be in floor lamps. Maybe I could just go back to the lighting section and go under for the floor lamps. Yeah, it's not in here either. I mean, I know that they have this, but that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know how to explain it other than it, like, looks like a tree. It, like, looks like a little bonsai tree. But it's a lamp. Check the main menu for the buy items and make sure that your custom content is clicked off. Well, my custom content is on, because I do have custom content in this game. I didn't know they had a moon orb. Gosh, it's crazy, like, what you forget. Because I'm pretty sure I knew that was there. Should we put a fog machine in her room? Because I know for a fact it was a lamp. Because I used to put it on the nightstand. Now I'm just clicking random lamps. When I switched from EA to Origin app, my early order content from past packs disappeared. People say they're missing stuff from certain. I have heard about that too, and that really, like, pisses me off because, like, they shouldn't be doing that. And there's been a lot of glitches. I don't even want to say glitches. They probably know what is going on. But people have been saying a lot of items have been disappearing from their game, and, like, they can't find certain things anymore. And, like, I think that's probably what happened with that lamp, is just, like, they disappeared. But that's so messed up that you didn't get your early content stuff. Like, you literally paid, like, pre-order for that. How are they not gonna, like, switch that over to, like, you know, the EA app? I don't even know what color. I don't want to do, like, the green. Maybe the green is what I'm looking for. We'll just do the green. I'll do the green. And then I'll do this comfy gamer chair. Hopefully she can... I'm not really checking if this is, like, functional. Maybe if I do that, that might be a little better. And then computer. Of course, we're gonna do this one. Now, I don't know exactly what theme I'm going for. We could do this because it kind of matches that bedding. Oh, hello, nobody. Welcome. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the show all with this one, because then I can... There's not that many items with this kit, so then I can just figure out what I want. We do need to get a PC, though, so that our computer works, even though the computer works without the PC. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that one's got like a little heart on it. I think that might be like a cat or something like that. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. We always need our, I guess this is like the boba cup, but like, you guys gotta stay hydrated. Remember to drink. I'm gonna stay hydrated with my Red Bull. I had to drink a Red Bull because I was on the verge of falling asleep before I got on live today. So I probably wouldn't have made it without the Red Bull. I don't know what color cup I want for Yvette. Oh, we can do the cow plant. The cow plant. Bacon just parkoured off my screen. Oh, Lord. It's those orange cats, I swear. I mean, let's be real. I don't think Yvette's really going to be using this. So maybe we can put, like, I don't know, something that she probably would use. Maybe, like, some headphones. Again, I wish I could just place this wherever. I mean, I could probably place it there. And then have the headphones over here. I'm drinking mixed with 7-Up. I should get some water. Yeah, this is your reminder. Go get some water, guys. I do have water with me. I've just chosen to go for the Red Bull. So, we could put a little plant in here. Doesn't she have, like... Yeah, she's got the cow plant we could put over here. I kind of moved on to making this little desk space. Oh, they got like a little alien plant. That's cute, but I don't think it kind of matches our theme we've got going on here. I kind of like this. This kind of looks cute. We definitely need the neon gamer sign. But I'm wondering, does this photo... I could probably put this like above it. Because I want to have that photo there. Because they've got all these like Sims 4 like games. Honestly, considering... Oh, this kind of looks cool. I feel like that's a good style, but I really wanted to do this race car, but I think I might go with this one. With the neon lights, I think you can change it, like the hue of it. So... Yeah, the poster's nice. Yeah, the Comfy Gamer pack, or the kit, Lil Simsy knows what we want, and she delivered. I wanted to put this little candle down here, too. But I don't know if it'll fit. Is this a light? No, that's an alarm clock. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it. Leave it there. Because I still need to get, like, a dresser. But that's why we're going to go back to businesses and hobbies. Because I absolutely love this dresser that we got in businesses and hobbies. Like, all these swatches I'm in love with. Especially, like, the, I guess, like, the checkered, like, plumb bobs. It just looks so cute. Like, in a way I want to do this, but the wood is a little too dark in my opinion. Like, would the green look good with that dark wood? Or should I just stick with the flowers? Because this is too close. Yeah, I don't know. We could do the flowers. Or we could do, like, the green with the darker wood. I just need, like, a yes or no. Because I could probably find something to kind of bring in that darker wood. The floral? Okay. I could change the floor, but I'm a little too lazy for that. Because if I change the floor, then it might change the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. I think that's a little too... Like, yeah, I don't think that looks good. Because I think she had it, like, this bright, which, in my opinion, that could be a little too bright. Do we like on do we like the darker floor? Like, going for something like this? Because the brown, I could get behind with that. That kind of pulls everything together. But it's more so this color that I'm worried for. If we do the checkered, does this look good with that darker floor? Because, again, I could try and find something to pull it in to that wood up here so it's not, like, the only thing in here. But I do like the darker floor. I don't know, you might want to end up changing all the colors. I'm not changing colors. I'm trying to finish this. I mean, maybe it's because of the white. Is there any, like, wall patterns that we got with businesses and hobbies? I know we definitely got some. Okay, first off, who the heck is putting that color down? I just wanted to see. This is like... I might be changing colors. I might be changing colors. That, it's the wall and the floor combo. Don't look at all the other stuff that I have in the room. The wall and the floor combo. Take out the furniture that I just placed down. The wall and the floor combo. Doesn't that look good? Isn't that a good color? I can just redo it. I could redo it. Let's just say... Oh gosh. We're gonna have to redo everything now. Because I don't know if any of this stuff will go with the... Do we go with yellow? Do we do yellow? Even, it does look good with the furniture that we had. I think the thing that's throwing me off is maybe this over here. Or I think it's, honestly, I think it's this, the dresser. I wish we had more swatches, though. Yeah, I am going for... It does... You guys do think it looks good? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna touch it. But you know what I can change, though? It's this, so it's not as... Well, that really matches anything. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I know, like, it's not... I don't want it to be perfect, because then that's, like... Nothing should be, like, perfect, in my opinion. And with the Sims home, it is kind of nice to have, like, a little bit of mix-match stuff, but I do try and keep it matched to a degree. I think is it this one that I'm thinking of? And then there was another one. Oh, we did get a rug with Comfy Gamer. Why didn't that pop up? So... No, that's not the rug that I'm thinking of. Where's that? Is it Refined? I think it's this one. Yeah. They had some cool styles in this one. I'm thinking maybe this yellow one kind of looks cool. Yeah, my house is very mixed matched. Also, if you think in real terms, no one ever sees your room, so it could look very different. That is true. I mean, I know my room is mixed matched too, so. No, wait, that's way too big. I kind of like the rug placement. I don't know. Should I put the rug in here? Or should I just leave it without a rug? I think the rug looks... I like the rug. Maybe... Should I change the neon sign to, like, yellow? I feel like that looks a little bit better. And then I need some artwork. Listen, I know we put this outside, but I absolutely love this painting in here. Or this art, like, thing. I think we could probably change it to maybe, like, a different color. Or something like that. Maybe... I don't know, that looks good. And then, of course, there's, like, 50 bajillion windows in here. See, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting farther than what we started with. I really like this, like, painting right here. I'm just kind of going through the different... I really like this one, to be honest. I just want to see how big that looks. That looks like a literal window. If you make it, like, the size it's supposed to, like, one size bigger. I think that looks good. Oh, curtains is what I was trying to do. Now, we definitely didn't get any curtains from those kits, but I don't think that we got any curtains with businesses and hobbies. Oh, no, we did. Never mind. But I don't think that's the style that I'm going for, is these curtains right here. Like, that just... that don't really look good, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know about those. That one just... I don't really like that color. I'm just now looking at the swatches of them. The windows are so crazy in the house. Yeah, the windows are... I don't know if this is, like, someone's first time building, like, a shell or something like that, but the windows are just absolutely throwing me for a loop. Like, that's where... this is where the problem's coming from, is these windows. Because I don't even know what to do. Should I just do, like... you know what? You might need blackout curtains for this room anyways, so I think this is totally fine. I think at the end of the day, in order to get any sleep in this room, you're gonna need blacked out curtains. And then we just do the ones over here. But I don't know if I should do a curtain for that, and then, like, a curtain for this side. I don't know if that looks good. But you're gonna have, like... you're gonna have to figure out something to cover that entire window, because there's, like, no room to, like, cover those. We don't have enough curtains to get all that covered. But this is the room. Isn't there a middle one from another pack? Let me check. Because I think the one you might be thinking of is, like, the vampire kit or pack or something like that. They have this from Lovestruck. No, that's not. I wish they gave, like, more middle style, like, curtains. I don't really have them. Honestly, though, I think it looks fine just the way that it is. So we kind of, I mean, we kind of did everything, to be fair. Like, it's 41,009 simoleons, but what did it start off as? Let me try and find this again. It started at 14,845. So we did add a lot of value to it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the curtains in there. I don't know what to do on this section, but to be fair, I am kind of done building. So, but I would upload it, but she said not to. I'll show you guys. She said, do not re-upload, please. So I don't think I should re-upload this. Or else I would. It's not a bad price, though. I mean, it's kind of like a starter house in a way. Like, there's not too much to make it, like, overly expensive, but, like, your Sims will be fine here. And like I tell you guys, every build should obviously have a computer for your Sims. I don't know why people don't put computers in their builds. Like, it just never makes any sense to me. Is like, why would you not put a computer when you know, like, the #1 thing Sims need are, like, computers? Because most of the stuff is on, like, the computers and stuff like that. But we did build the house, so I'm not really good at touring properties. We're getting there. I think with the Builders Club eventually I'll get it down. Is this like what you guys are saying though? Like to do it like this? Or like if you're in like live mode? Or something like that? You could just save it for a Let's Play or a mod review. That is true. I mean, it is on, if I remember correctly, it's on a world where Yvette does like, where'd Yvette go? Oh, Yvette's over here because was the Plum Job mod overhaul by El Sims World. Mod did not work. Mod did not work at all. And so I scrapped it. And I picked up the Lifeguard mod. And that's the one we did yesterday. So we're starving to death. Their auto feeder. Oh no. Its technology is against you. Yeah, so that's what we did. And sadly, I don't think Sims can drown with this active career. I mean, we could just do a little gameplay, because I think she's got work tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And you're also, like, I think you have, like, a little, I don't know. You're supposed to be able to do, like, a computer task, so. Yeah, the lifeguard career was cool. I mean, I'm glad I was able to, you know, get that out there, but... Hey, I'm just being realistic. Oh my god, Vlad, what are you doing here? In another save file? You guys have twins together. Yeah, I really do wish they could drown. Like, I know that sounds bad, but, like, let's be real. Like, when... Like, I have been to the pools so many times in The Sims, and there's been so many Sims that, like, pass away because they can't swim. It is the wrong Vlad, but, like, he's here in spirit, Jen. Go to bed, Yvette. I was gonna give her a different house for the mod review, because, you know, I like to show off, like, the different houses in the gallery, but I was so mad yesterday that the Plum Job mod did not work, that I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to cover that mod, because I could not get my Sim to pass the interview. I tried for, like, I did 6 interviews in one save game, and she could not pass a single interview. At one point, I made the joke that it's like real life. He's Vlad before plastic surgery. I mean, Vlad is always here to get Yvette's neck, and I used to be a little freaked out about it, but now it's like, it's kind of cute. You need to go to the bathroom. The one thing that I do love about that lifeguard mod, though, is, like, once you get all the promotional tasks done, your Sims can just do whatever. Like, they're technically just getting paid to, like, sunbathe. Like, I want that job. We're gonna see if we get anything new, because the one thing that I do like about Kiara's mods is, like, typically a lot of them are kind of, like, slow-paced. So it's different from those, like, you know, fast-paced active careers. And I don't even know if I made sense in yesterday's mod review. I was running on fumes. It's still the same thing, and I can't even do this update lifeguard report log because we don't have a computer. But the one thing that wasn't working was I'd click on a sim, and I'd go to do the, beach flex, and, like, it wouldn't load. Like, it wouldn't count it. Is it gonna count it now? No. It's not. So, like, that doesn't work. But once she gets, like, these things done, she's kind of can do whatever. Yeah, so I don't know if she'll add any more, like, options within this mod. But I mean, it is cool. Where's my tips? Was that because I'm talking to another lifeguard? Do I have to, like, click on... There should be, like, tips here. Yeah, it must be a glitch. There's gotta be some reason why it's not working. Because all the other promotion stuff works, but that does not. And now I can't even... Tips. Yeah, I can't even get the Go Lifeguard, like, duty tips. So I'm just gonna UI cheats that. And Yvette can do whatever. Isn't there, like, an Aqua Zip around here somewhere? I could have sworn they, like, have them... Yeah, right here. She can just get on there. Ride around, patrol on her Aqua Zip. I wish there was more, like... I wish there was a couple more promotion, like, tasks to do. But then after that, like, I think it'd be good. Get on the Aqua Zip. And just ride around. There we go. I still remember the trailer for this pack when it came out and how they had, like, that scene where, like, the Sims, like, cross paths with the Aqua Zip. I'm pretty sure this pack came out in 2017 or something like that. Maybe 2018. I can't remember exactly. Maybe 2017 was Cats and Dogs, and Island Living was in 2018 or 19. Because I also remember being in the car. I brought my computer to Carline so that my dad could drop me off to school. And I sat in the car and I was like, just give me 5 minutes to look at the dogs when Cats and Dogs came out. And then I went into school. Yvette, you're going too fast for me. I can't keep up. Look at her doing her little lifeguard tricks. Yeah, I'm with you, Rowan. It was a while ago, so I can't... My brain doesn't go back that far. Like, I can't even... Like, I forgot Love Struck came out last year because it just feels like we've had it in the game for so long. So, like, if you would have asked me that, I'd been like, oh yeah, it came out, like, a couple years ago. No, it was last year we got it. Y'all remember the mayhem that Love Struck came with? I mean, people could not get into their Sims 4 game when Love Struck came out. I remember filming a video for Love Struck, and it crashed while I was filming it, so I had to refilm the whole thing only for it to crash again. At one point, I thought, we're never going to get this done. Because the problem is it gets stuck on that loading screen, and then it just wouldn't move. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it must have been 2017 was Cats and Dogs, and I always get Island Living and Cats and Dogs confused. You know you can, like, you got this whole ocean, Yvette, and you're so focused on this area over here. Why don't you ride over here? I'm afraid to, like, exit off of her thing. So, I did a build on Sapphire Shores, and when a friend downloaded it, the Aqua Zips and Catarines disappeared, and I was like, oh, that would piss me off, too. That was a... I didn't see the trick she just did. The lake one that she did where she stands on, like, one leg and has the other one up. Oh, was it that one? The flip? I forgot I have all the mods back in my game. We're not going to the gynecologist. She's on an Aqua Zip right now. November 9th, 2017 is when Cats and Dogs was released. Okay. Thank you. I feel like they should stay, because, like, they're in an area where, like, they're kind of... Wait, can you... Oh, this is... You can also free dive here? I feel like I knew about that, but I just kind of forgot. It was... Oh, the flip one? Yeah, that was... Bro, she's doing it again! It's like she can hear us, Rowan. She's like, you guys like that one? I can't keep up with her. She's going too fast. You need to slow down. She keeps on doing the flip. She is clocked in right now. At those settings. So I gotta double check. But I updated it. Inzoi is updated, so that's not the problem. My drivers are updated, my computer's updated. It just don't work. So, but then again, I'm trying to be nice about it because it's an early access. And I think we should all learn from this lesson that we shouldn't be mad at a game that just came out. It hasn't even been out for a month, guys. Like, The Sims has been out for over, 10 years with The Sims 4. And obviously it works because it's not an early access. Inzoi is. So I have to give it the benefit of the doubt that one day we will laugh about the problems I had. So, and I'm not the only one that's having them. I've been on Reddit pages. I've been on YouTube. I myself have watched other people show installation videos. There are mods now for Inzoi, and I feel kind of left out because I want to cover them, but I can't get the game to operate. So, I mean, I say The Sim works because at least I can get onto The Sims, whereas I can't even get onto Inzoi. That's where I get, like, I give The Sims a little bit more credit because I can get onto The Sims. I can't get onto Inzoi. Sims packs have been out for years and still having problems, so we can't be too mad. Gotta give them a chance to fix it. Exactly. That's why I'm not, like, on here being like, Inzoi's the worst game ever. It's not the worst game ever. I had a lot of fun when I was able to play with it, and it's just a learning curve to, like, learn the different system. But if I can't get it to work, I can't give, like, a honest review about the game, if that makes sense. But obviously The Sims has its own flaws. The For Rent pack has not worked for me, and that came out in 2023, I'm pretty sure. Since that day it's come out, I've never gotten paid a single time with the For Rent stuff. And we did a whole live stream on it. I know Jen and Rome were there. Nothing worked. Not one single thing worked in that pack. So I just use it for the build mode items and the create a sim items. Not even for what the pack was actually supposed to be. Because I was really excited about the For Rent pack. I was looking forward to making, like, rental properties and being able to, like, get money. No. I can't do that. Yvette has spent majority of her shift on this Aqua Zip. Do you want to, like, snorkel? Maybe find, like, a dolphin? Just, like, don't get eaten by a shark, because, like, you are the lifeguard, so, like, you are your help. It was so broken. It was, like, the most exciting thing that happened was I think our tenant, like, passed away that live stream. Like, he got electrocuted or something like that happened. But I remember, like, we sat there for, 2 hours trying to get it to work, and it wouldn't work. So honestly, like, that's where I come back into, like, with all the people making I know we talked about this on Tuesday, but to all the people making the videos of, like, Inzoi's, like, terrible, or Inzoi's trash. People have also made videos talking about how, like, The Sims 4 is gonna end, like, it's all about Inzoi now. Like, 2 different games. It's like comparing apples to oranges. And first off, with Inzoi, it literally just came out. Came out March 28th. So you cannot be that harsh on it. But with The Sims, I don't think The Sims is dying because there's still a majority of people that play The Sims. But The Sims also has a lot of problems that they need to fix. And I should probably save my game. But I don't understand why people are like, you know, they gotta, I guess it's like the clickbait of it. That's probably what it is. It's just to get the views of like talking about, oh, The Sims is dying. It's Inzoi's time now. Or the vice versa where people are like, oh, Inzoi sucks. It's like, well, it's early access, bud. Like, there's gonna be problems. That's why they're trying to work it out. There's been a lot more updates, like, that I've seen. I feel like Inzoi is a lot more responsive to the, I guess, the player. Whereas The Sims, you could say, oh, this isn't working, and they're like, oh, okay. Well, buy this expansion pack. I made crappy apartments in Strangerville. They're a whole mess, and I love them, but renting was a disaster. I bet. I should know that they were clickbait, because I'm a YouTuber. Like, I should know that. But I don't even watch those videos. So, and in May, then in October, August, yeah. We're getting 4 updates. But I guess, like, the hot fixes is what I'm talking about, is because they're really good on the hot fixes. Like, they've really tried to make an effort to get people to be able to play. I think they're just trying to work out kinks in their, like, system. So, oh, yay, her workday's almost over. I'm just having her snorkel. I don't know if she can call up a dolphin. Oh, she can. Yvette, get a dolphin. No. Get yourself a dolphin. Thank you. I just, like, can we get Yvette to hug the dolphin, please? Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, this is, like, so cute. I wish I could do this in real life. Like, just call over a dolphin in the ocean and just, like, pet it. No, they're gonna take me away from my dolphin. That was just it. We had a moment, and then they pulled me out. But at least we got, like, $3,300. Honestly, it's probably, like, the easiest active career that you have in The Sims is that lifeguard. You're making $3,000 a day. Like, you could definitely make a living with that mod, with this career. And I'm pretty sure you can... Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to demote. Oh. Yeah, you can get promotions to get more money. So you could be making the same as a doctor, but doing less work as a doctor. Because you're a lifeguard. Oh, thank you. I put it in one of my mod reviews if you want to download it. I just can't remember what the loading screen was called. Yeah. That's the thing about the lifeguard one. I kept on forgetting she was working. And then, like, I'd get the payment for it. And I was like, oh. That's right. Man, that would be nice in real life to make that amount. That would be so nice. Like, she's literally getting paid to sunbathe. Sign me up. There's also, like, something else for this career where you can, like... You're supposed to be able to, like, update logs and stuff like that, but I think you need to, like, download a different beach to put, like, a computer or something like there. The loading screen that I have changes with the time of day and season. Oh, I gotta check that out. Can you, like, send that to me? Because... Or, like, link it on Patreon or something like... Because I've seen them, but, like... I've never, like, believed them, so I've never, like, downloaded them. But I've seen the ones that, like, change, like, to night, or, like, afternoon, or, like, the daytime. So... I don't know what you're doing of it, but... You're reading a parenting blog. You're not even a parent. Okay, so she wants to go to a snowy escape, but she is researching parenting blogs. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I don't need it, like, tonight, but I am curious to check it out. Well, I don't know what else to do. We did a lifeguard, a day in a life of a lifeguard. I don't really know what else to do. I love how she's cooking eggs and toast at 9 p.m. I can't really judge because like breakfast for dinner does hit different. We could probably have her go to Mount Kumarevi. I'm kind of glad I haven't been online updating mods. I do hope that they get that straightened out though. Yeah. I mean, I will say that I haven't really been like updating mods either because I've been watching a lot more TV. But I find that I'm less stressed. Take her out to the bar. We could do that. It is 10 o'clock. Don't they have a bar here in Sulani? You just go there. We can end this stream by going to the bar. I thought it got stuck for a second. It was taking its sweet time to load. I can't remember what I gave Yvette's... I'm not gonna lie. I only redid one of her outfits for this mod review yesterday. The rest are still the same. So... Yvette loves the bar. It's a full liquor bar over here, guys. Maybe she can... Oh, it's ladies' night too, so she gets like a discounted price. This is great news. I don't know what she should get. What's the most expensive drink here? Just get that one. That hairstyle's cute. Drunk? Who's drunk? Yvette's about to get drunk. Yeah, Yvette is all those things. Drunk, alcoholic, mixologist. Why you gotta shame Yvette? She's an icon. She got 2 drinks in her hand. That's wild. That is wild, Yvette. That's diabolical. Definitely, this is her alcoholic, and this is her drunkenness. It's ladies' night, though. Yvette just likes to have fun, and if that includes alcoholism, so be it. Why doesn't... Let's get another drink, Yvette. Order your favorite drink. I want to see what your favorite drink is, Yvette. Does Yvette have like a tattoo? Oh no, that's the string from the shirt. She's drinking too. She had 2. What the heck are you doing, Yvette? It's the alcohol in her. Yeah, she done scared someone. Is she singing? She is... I kind of want to go out drinking with Yvette. I feel like that would be a time. Are you going to order your favorite drink, or are you just going to sit there and act weird? What did she... Oh, someone got a love connection. Oh, here it is. She ordered this River Blossom. I don't even know what that is. She about looked like a werewolf when she was doing that stuff. Oh, I never noticed that they have a TV in this little bar. Did she ever get her drink? Oh no, she did. Okay. It looked like Johnny Zest was hitting on her, but I think he was hitting on another sim. I think it was Leah and Johnny that built a connection. I haven't seen Johnny Zest in my game in so long. You gotta check Rowan to see if he's alive or not. It is Love Day. Maybe we can get someone to... The only partner for Yvette, though, is Vlad. And I don't have the correct Vlad in my game right now. I usually delete... Oh. I thought you just said you deleted him, Jen. And I was like, what did Johnny Zest do to you for you to delete him in every save? But I get that. I normally do, like, swap out, like, households. Johnny Quest. Yvette, stop talking and drink. I will say, I wish, like, these were houses. I wish this was a house, too. Because I would have bought that for Yvette, because it's a walking distance to the bar. Can always... That is true. You can always go and retrieve them. See, I got beef with Johnny Zest, because my first ever Sims 4 household... I had the sim that I built, or made, I guess built, I don't know what the proper term for that is, but I put her in the doctor career because at the time when I got the Sims, I was like, oh, I want to be a doctor, because it was like the first pack that I bought for myself, and they ended up they got married, that's Sim and Johnny. Johnny was, you know, failed comedian, because he didn't get a single promotion, and my Sim was working her butt off. They ended up having, you know, two planned kids and 4 accidental kids. So then I tried to kill one of the kids off, because I was like, 6 kids is just too much when, you know, Johnny's not even doing anything to get promoted. And my Sim at the time was so tired. She couldn't do anything at work because she just was constantly tired. And so then I learned about the mother load cheat. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get them a better house. They were living in a 2-bedroom house. All 6 kids shared 1 bedroom. And I get the mother load cheat, learned about it, and that my computer deleted my Sims game. So I lost them. They died unhappy. If you had to describe The Sims in 3 words, what would you say? Oh, gosh. I don't even know. Yeah, and the problem, too, Rowan, was, like, they kept on doing it without me, like, telling them to do it. Like, they just kept on doing it. And, like, I will never understand why that was. I have converted it to an apartment so many times, even if they couldn't live there. I will say that, when you talk about, like, the Stargazer Lounge, that is, like, a perfect, like penthouse, like setting, I guess, in San Myshuno. Oh. She gotta go to the bathroom. I feel like definitely one of the 3 words to describe The Sims is chaotic, messy, drama. I don't know. My first Sim married Johnny too. He was so happy with him, but my game got deleted too. Yeah, I don't know why that happened at the time. POS. That too. The amount of time... Well, the problem is, now that I'm remembering, when my computer... I used to play on a MacBook. Was the first... I had a Mac, like a used MacBook. And that's what I started playing The Sims on. And... when I got onto The Sims to then find out that my Sims game had been deleted with the 6 kids... I ended up chucking my computer on my bed, but it bounced off my bed and hit my desk and it dented the computer. So that was always a conversation starter. Johnny Zest is really cursed, and it's like that's why I don't involve myself with Johnny anymore, because of the pain he caused my first ever save file. Back in my day. Back in your day, what? No, don't blame Johnny. I can never. I need to start. Rowan, but did you have 6 kids with Johnny Zest? Johnny Zest didn't do crap to provide for the family. It was all my sim doing the work. She was the breadwinner in the family. Like, I have my beef with him. It's not like I'm going around deleting him from my save files. He still stays there. I just don't involve myself with him anymore. I did a renovation for him and he died trying to cook. Oh my god. That is so sad. Oh, I love using now, though, like, back in my day. Like, I think I used it on a mod review, because I was talking about, not a mod review, but the how to download a mod. And I was like, back in my day, we didn't have Sims 4 mod managers. Like, we didn't have things to tell you, hey, this is your problem. That's, like, such a Sims way to die, is just by cooking. Who are you flirting with, Yvette? You have flirted with everyone in this facility. She's running like my first sim. Tired. Nina don't know how to act nice. I made him get a new job. I thought about that. I thought about getting Johnny a new job, and that was gonna happen when I got the motherload cheat, and then it just deleted my game. So I took a break from The Sims after that, because mentally it did hurt. I was 14 years old when I had that save file, and I wish that it had kept it, because I would have so done a video about visiting my first save file, but it all deleted. I don't have it. What is she? She's feeling spicy-minded. That makes sense. Awful holiday. How did you have an awful holiday? You were flirting with everyone. She's gonna fall asleep at this bar. Have you even, like, introduced yourself to this sim? Did she just drink that? I think she almost just lit herself on fire. I feel like cutting up when I'm... You should start a Johnny save. Maybe we can do that in the next live stream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work through my trauma with Johnny, and maybe that is a good way to start. It's just opening a new save to let Johnny redeem himself, because honestly, this is what, to maybe like 6 years of trauma with Johnny we're going on, and I feel like I haven't resolved it. So maybe this new save file will do the trick. Maybe I can go back, because I still remember the Sims preset that I used for the first ever sim. Maybe we can try and give them a new life 2.0. The life they should have had before the Sims deleted the game. Alright, Yvette, why don't you go... You just yawned and now you're doing push-ups. Because that makes sense. Go back home and let's get you to sleep, because you're about to pass out at this bar and you are not going to have that. You are not going to be seen like that. All I have is old screenshots from my save file. It was like 5 years old. That literally would make me cry. Losing is that like 5 years of game on there? Or like it was a 5-year-old save file? Like, I don't think I would be able to touch The Sims after that. Yvette, this is your home. She was right there. She was right there. Return to active lot. No. Go back to your house. Oh, she has work. She ain't gonna be able to go home. Yeah, you could. He could move to Del Valley and get famous. That is true. And I know how to work the careers better now. Because when I first started playing, I could never get my Sims to get a promotion. Okay, I don't really know what to tell you, Yvette, because, like, you got work. I'm gonna have to help her out here. Yeah, on and off. I was so upset I didn't play for a few years after. Yeah, I get that. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And it's so stupid because, like, it shouldn't happen at all. I wouldn't say she's going to work drunk, Jen. I'd say she's going to work happy. She's energized. She's ready for the day. Around death. And she's got a smiley face on about that. I do like how they transport you to different beaches. But it doesn't really matter if she is drunk because she can just come over here and relax on the floaties. She don't even need to go to... is she flirting again? She's flirting with a fellow lifeguard. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. She's going to work juiced up. She's on that nectar. Yeah, that is true. Everyone, like, this is a reminder to make sure to back up your saves. So, in case The Sims wants to try anything on you, at least you have, you know, a backup. And honestly, like, since we're here, just, like, sunbathe. Get some sun on you. You should not be this pale in Sulani, Yvette. I don't even think I'm gonna put any, like... This is so funny. She's a lifeguard, and yet she's out here, like, she's a beach visitor. I just need to get her to at least have some sun on her. Because, like, she don't tan, she burns. You're gonna end up burning that food. Why are you just made something. You don't need to make a whole buffet for them. That is not part of your job description. What did you make? A bison stew, and you made what looks like to be like kebabs. Or like, not kebabs, like corn something. What are you making again? Should Yvette unlock the creative aura perk? Yes. You made the same thing twice. She asked to sleep off the... That is crazy. She's in her own world, you know? She's like, you guys can save yourselves. We do need to patrol for danger, though, so maybe she can do that. She's not even looking at the water. What are you looking at? Who's over here? Who is this? I think it's Wolfgang. It is Wolfgang, but he's a teen, Yvette. You're a young adult. You cannot be looking at that. Bro, she's patrolling for danger when she is the danger. Okay, why did they make these seagulls look like that? Like, they look like they belong in, like, oh. They just look so weird. I'm gonna save my game, though, in case anything happens. Making sure no one enters. That is true. That is actually probably a great strategy. Making sure that no one enters so she can just have the place to herself. She don't gotta worry about anyone. I'm wondering if she's gonna try anything with Wolfgang. Like, you better not, you bet. Okay. Maybe we can have her go on a little swing. I'm kind of curious how much you make if you don't complete any of these tasks. If you just chill at the beach. Because, like, I did give her a couple more promotions. Okay, well, I mean, I think it should run fine. My game might get a little glitchy because there's something going on. I think it's been running fine, though, so... Yeah, I see it. I see it. the error logs. I see all those. Can you at least try to, I guess, sunbathe again, Yvette? Just, like, get some sun on you, please, if that's possible. I know, I see that. I see the exception alert. I'm choosing to ignore it for a reason. It's trying to get me off The Sims. Trying to kick me off. Okay, so she's got this sun-kissed, so... You just look burned. You didn't even tan. You just burnt yourself. Yvette is a whole character. I am so glad that I found Yvette on the gallery that one day when I was scrolling for a sim, and she just popped up, and I was like, you know what? I was like, you look like a cool girl, so I downloaded her. Never would have assumed the ride she would take us on. Yeah, I mean, unless it pops up with a mod that I have in my game that says this is causing issues, then I don't pay attention to it. But it won't stop giving me this alert. I know... Oh, it says MC... Oh, wait, no, that's just an error logged. Never mind. This was the dude that wouldn't leave her alone, like, when I was filming the video yesterday. Okay, well, we are almost done with our shift, and, like, I literally haven't done anything, you know, with her. At least, I only patrolled for danger once. And, oh, she's gonna sunbathe the nude. I don't think that's in your job description either. I don't think you should be doing that. But, okay, we only got $534. So I highly recommend doing the promotional tasks. Maybe it'll fill and leave you alone. Yeah, hopefully. It's happened again. Bro, it really is struggling to, like, leave me alone. Alright, you're free to do whatever you want, Yvette. Oh, you're gonna go out here and sunbathe? It's because I called you pale, right? You're insecure now? Maybe there's something up with the mod that you are using right now, and that's why... That's true. That makes total sense, because it was only happening when I was at the work. That's funny, though, because even yesterday when I was filming with it, I didn't really get that many, like, better exceptions things at all with it. Like, it was not going off like it was with this error logged. I think I just jinxed it. It's starting to go off again. I always decline her calls, and I don't even feel bad anymore, because there was one time where I was like, you know what, let me see what happens if I do give her money. And I gave her the money, and, like, she came to my Sim's house the next day, and so then I asked for the money, and she, like, yelled at me. And I was like, bro, I gave you 1,000 simoleons. That's just not for free. It was a loan. I can't stand her either, though. Like, she really just kind of pisses me off. Like, it's kind of like the land grabs, although I don't like the land grabs for obvious reasons. But Bess is, like, on that top 5 of Sims I don't like. And then, like, another one, which I don't know if people agree with this or not, but Knox Greenberg also kind of pisses me off, too, because he just be coming up to my door all the time if you're in Evergreen Harbor. Just stands there. And, like, will continue to stand there, even if I tell him to go home. It's very annoying. See, this is what I'm saying, is Yvette, there's, like, not a bone in her body. She's like me. We don't tan, we burn. I gotta be careful, because I don't know what the temperature in Florida is tomorrow, and because we have the water slide coming tomorrow, I don't want to be burned tomorrow. I'm trying to look at the weather. Nancy is who I play when I want to be mean. She has had all kinds of issues in my game. Yeah. Yeah, if I've got a sim that's like an evil or, like, mean sort of, like, I guess, character type, her best friend's Nancy. So, I'm not saying, like, Knoxburg isn't sweet. I guess he just doesn't get the memo. Like, there's certain times where I'm like, bro, just get out. Go home. It's 2 a.m. I remember when I first played The Sims 4, I ticked off Nancy so bad she had a heart attack. We should test that out. Okay, well, the high tomorrow's 86. But the max UV index is 11. Which is extreme. I might have to buy some sunscreen tomorrow. What did you do to Nancy to get her to, like, have a heart attack? Because I kind of want to test that out now. Like, what could Yvette do to, like, piss off Nancy that she has a heart attack and dies? Torture Nancy. Maybe we can do a stream where we try and kill Nancy. Maybe I can bring in extreme violence for that. I mean, you gotta pull up to the extremes. Argued with her or something, I don't remember. It was quite a while ago. You know, do we have work? I think I'm gonna have Yvette call off of work so we can go and test this theory out. Oh, where's her work panel? We're not gonna call in fake sick, but I do need you to... Where's this? Where can I call a day off? Ooh, have Johnny do it. Alright, well, good night, Jen. Have fun with your son-in-law. Well, then maybe we can wait for a later date to do the Nancy thing. Yes, thank you all for the birthday wishes, and I'll let you know how everything goes tomorrow. Maybe I'll take some photos and stuff like that and share it with you guys, but have a great rest of the weekend. I probably will close this stream out just because I don't know what else to do, and I'll save the Nancy stuff for later, but hopefully you all have a great weekend, and I do have a video tomorrow for you guys, so I'm actually really excited because it is a mod that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a minute now. I just wanted to, like, show it off correctly, but I think tomorrow's video will be quite exciting. But, good night. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all back on the live streams on Tuesdays. I am thinking about moving our live streams over to Twitch, but I gotta get everything set up for that on the Twitch end of things, so... Oh, Rowan, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Thank you. But you don't have to do that. Also why I got you guys here. I know Nine and Rowan were here yesterday, but I will be going on a cruise literally in 1 month from today. So I will not be able to stream on that Tuesday, but we will be back for Thursday, I'm pretty sure. But again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Rowan. You did not have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. I always have so much fun with you guys on these live streams. It is something that I look forward to all the time when we get on here and just do whatever. We ended up doing something new on Tuesday, which was play Roblox, which was pretty fun. But, oh, well, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. I just want you guys to know that, like, I don't expect anything, like, money-wise or anything when I do these things. Like, I do it because I just like to hang out with you guys, play The Sims. It's a lot more fun to play The Sims when you've got a community, but I do appreciate that. But yeah, I'll try and take as many, like, photos and videos and stuff for tomorrow and just post it on the community post. So if you are interested in seeing what went down, I'll try my best and take photos and stuff like that. But again, wrapping this up, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 p.m. Today I was a little late because of my dad, but anyways, good night. Happy simming. I love all of you. Be safe.